Hello students, hearty welcome to our class. Hope you are all very well. I think you have watched, enjoyed and got an idea about our previous video, the turning point explanation of the lesson. And I also think you might have inspired by listening the lesson. Arrange the following sentences in the order they occurred in the story. They have given in the jumbled order, children. You have to write the sentences in the correct order in your notebook. See, for us classwork, homework, script textbook, like that 3 different books will not be there. We have one book, that is notebook. In notebook only we do all the work. Read the following sentences. Read the following statements. Answer true or false. Go through the statements and answer true or false, children. If you listen the lesson and read the text, you will be able to answer. And here they have given one more work also in this exercise only. What is that? Correct the false statements and rewrite them in the space provided. How can you correct the false statements? If you have an idea in the lesson, then only you will be able to answer. Vocabulary, other forms of the words. These are very frequently used by us, but we don't know that we are using them. Unknowingly we are using them. Now let us get an idea about this. The prices were not affordable. It was usually filled with the photos of fighter aircrafts. They have underlined the words affordable and usually in these two sentences. Look at the underlined words in the above sentences. The word affordable comes from the root word afford and the word usually comes from the root word usual. By this, what can you understand? One word can be changed into other parts of speech by adding suffixes. Here they did not use that word suffixes or change it into other parts of speech. Just he wants you to get an idea like this in different forms. In other ways also a word can be written. To tell in simple language, suffixes they have added means a group of letters at the end of the word were added. Identify the other forms of the following words used in the lesson. The turning point. Occasion, occasionally. Care, carefully. Curious, curiosity. Discuss, discussion. See here, children, discuss, combine. Okay, these two words are verbs. Okay, by adding these ity, ion, we are adding suffixes and we are writing it in different form. That only he wants you to learn in this exercise. Compound adjectives. Do you have an idea about compound words, children? Yes, definitely I think you will have, because in your previous classes also you have learnt about that. What is meant by compound words? Before we go through compound adjectives, we will have an idea about compound words. Do you know the definition, children? Are you able to recall? A compound word is made when two words are joined to form a new word. So what should you understand? Two different words are joined as a word, that is known as compound word. See here, listen carefully, then you will be able to get an idea. I am reading out the definition one more time. A compound word is made when two words are joined to form a new word. Letter plus box, letterbox. Fire plus fly, firefly. Key plus board, keyboard. Okay, ant plus hill, anthill. Star plus fish, starfish. Pan plus cake, pancake. Sea plus food, seafood. These are some of the examples related to compound words. And here what are we going to learn today? Related to compound adjectives. Means compound words in a general way I have read out the definition. Here they are very particular and telling about compound adjectives. See here means the words which two words are combined to make a new word, or those both words are adjectives only. That's why we call as compound adjectives. See here, my curiosity was fulfilled by a very special teacher when I was a 10-year-old in class 5. This was indeed a life-changing event. So life-changing is a compound adjective. See here, in the above sentence, the words 10, year, and old, and life, and changing are combined using a hyphen and is made into a single adjective called compound adjective. Compound adjectives can be formed by bringing two different words together with a hyphen. So here what he want to tell us is two different words are combined with a hyphen to make it a single adjective. So always remember, adjective describes or tells about a noun. Here compound adjective means two different words are combined by using a hyphen. So that is known as compound adjective. Even compound adjective also describes or tells about noun only. 5-day, smart looking, old fashioned, short haired. Okay, these all are the examples of compound adjectives. Match the following words in set A with set B to make a compound adjective and write them in the space given. So what did he ask you? Here they have given in the form of a matching set A and set B and asked you to make it as a single word, means make it as a compound adjective. Absent-minded, middle-aged, okay, well-behaved, brand new, kind-hearted. You can write these answers here with the pencil, children. Fill in the blanks with the compound adjectives you have made. What have you done in the matching? Those words which are suitable to the blank has to be written by you. When you read the lesson The Turning Point, you might have come across the following words: newspaper, seashore, sunset. These words are formed when two or more words are joined together to create a new word that has entirely new meaning. So here what he wants to tell us: so these words are formed when two or more words are joined together to create a new word. Two or more words are joined together. They are treated as one single word. That is known as compound word, and it gives entirely new meaning. And individually those words give separate meaning. As compound means making together, they give different meaning. Try and make compound words with the following words. You are free to add a word either to the left or right of the given words. One is done for you. See here, children. So they have given some of the words and asked you to add words right side of the word or left side of the word to make compound words. And they have given examples also. House, housekeeper. Right hand side of the word, a word is added. Storehouse. Left hand side of the word, a word is added. Okay. In the same way, you have to answer these also. You can write those in your notebook, children. Make more compound words and have fun. After completion of writing compound words for the given words, you can write more compound words on your own. You can collect or you can pick the words from your textbook, lesson, and at the same time from outside also. Fill in the blanks with a suitable word from the help box to make a compound word. One is done for you. See here, in the same way they have given an exercise and they have given some of the words and asked you to fill these blanks with the words what did they give in the help box. See here, newspaper bag, pillow cover story, Okay, in the same way, go through and fill in the blanks, children. Present perfect tense versus present past tense. I think you might have remembered we have dealt about the topic the present perfect tense in your clever Tenali Ramakrishna lesson also. In your previous lesson, painted house, my friendly chicken and me. In your previous lesson, painted house, friendly chicken and me, they have given the definition and some examples related to present perfect tense. Again, here also they have mentioned some of the points for making you to get good knowledge related to the topic. Just have a glance in the examples. What did they give here? Look at the following sentences from the textbook. That evening he took all of us to the seashore. I chose physics. This was indeed a life-changing event. Kalam dedicated his achievements to all his teachers. In which tense they have given everything, children? The above sentences denote the actions completed in the past. Hence the verb is in simple past tense. These actions were completed in past. And the verb form, if you observe, they have given in simple past tense form. See here. Take, took, taken. Dedicate, dedicated, dedicated. And if you observe in the last column, they have given irregular verb, regular verb. These are two kinds of verbs, children. Irregular verb means three tenses will be in different form. Present tense or infinitive form, past tense, past participle form. Those three are in different forms. And if you say regular form or regular verb, dedicate. And for past tense and past participle form, ed will be added at the end of the word. That is only the difference between regular verb and irregular verb. And we come across the same topic in a detailed manner once again in your grammar and more verbs chapter. They have given ample examples related to this also, and the definition in a detailed manner. Whatever I have explained here, in the same way they have given your grammar and more also. As they have given here, I have told you the differences between irregular verb and regular verb. When we are dealing about that topic, once again it will be taught. Be forms means helping verbs. Be forms, have forms, has forms. Like that forms will be there, children. Be forms means am or is. Past tense form was, past participle form been. Present tense or infinitive form are, past tense were, past participle form been. If you observe, these also comes under irregular verb, as three are in different way, and what they have given one exercise also related to this. Identify at least 5 verb forms used in the simple past tense from the text. You have to identify the simple past tense forms. What did they use in your textbook, children? Very easy to complete, very simple exercises, because we have learnt about simple past tense from your primary class onwards. And what are we learning in a different way? Now you are learning the difference between regular verb, irregular verb, and how can you recognize the difference. Those all you are learning here. Fill in the blanks with the past form of the verb given in the brackets. Here they have given in the brackets verb forms. They have given present tense or infinitive form. You have to fill in the blanks with the past tense form. That may be regular verb or irregular verb based on the word what did they give in the brackets. See here they have given the same text. What did I tell you at the time of starting this exercise? Already we have discussed present perfect tense in unit 1. Painted house, friendly chicken and me. Present perfect tense denotes the action that began in the past and continues to the present tense. We write present perfect tense with the markers like just, at, etc. adverbs of time. We write past tense with the markers like yesterday, last week, or last month, or ago, etc. Here they have given keywords which has to be remembered to decide the tense. So as we use last week, last minute, last month, last day, ago, last year. Okay, these all words are used for simple past tense, and for present perfect tense we use just, at, already, since. Such kinds of words are used for present perfect tense, and these are known as adverbs of time. Adverbs of time used with the present perfect tense. See here, they have given an exercise related to adverbs of time. Go through the sentences and fill in the blanks with the correct options that they have given with the help of the options they have given in the box. Just is most commonly used as an adverb together with the present perfect tense. What should you understand here? Just is used in present perfect tense. Means short time ago. What is the meaning of the word just, children? Short time ago. Okay. So never and ever, they both give similar meanings but they are used differently. Never, at no time. Okay, in affirmative sentences we use never, not at any time. Never means not at any time. Ever means at any time. So go through the sentences and fill in the blanks. Writing skills. Here you have read the text, The Turning Point, the stories of the World War and the inspiring teachings of his teacher, Sri Siva Subramanya Iyer, acted as a turning point of Kalam's life. Now prepare a script for a speech on the turning point in the life of Abdul Kalam and present it on the Teacher's Day in your school. So here they are asking you to write a speech about Abdul Kalam based on the lesson what did you learn, and you can add some more information by gathering from outside. Yeah, you write it in the form of a 3-paragraph, children. Introduction, body, conclusion. Then it will be more interesting also to listen. Prepare a biographical sketch of Sri APJ Abdul Kalam using the given information. Here they have given some information related to Sri APJ Abdul Kalam and you have to write it in the form of a paragraph. Okay, autobiography means one's life history will be written by their own. One's own life history will be written by them own. Biographical sketch means, for example, APJ Abdul Kalam's life history will be written by others. APJ Abdul Kalam has written his own life history, that is known as autobiography, named The Wings of Fire. Here they have asked you to write about APJ Abdul Kalam. That's why they have given the heading biographical sketch. This also, first you write details related to birth, date of birth, native place, his education, and in the next paragraph about profession, third paragraph about achievements, awards, and date of death. Like that you have to write this also in the form of 3 paragraphs. Fun time you go through, children. You can enjoy making announcements. Just to go through this, you can practice with your siblings also who are coming to school. We can do this in our class only. Role play. Conversation. How can you make conversation with others? How can you improve your communication skills? Once if you go through, you will get an idea. Language focus. What kind of words can be used while you start a sentence or a question? Here they have given such clues only in language focus. Exercise A. Underline the correct expression to complete each request. Here they have given sentences, children, questions they have given and asked you to underline what can be used. See, could is used in a bit informal way. Would is used for formal way. So go through the sentences. Based on the situation, you have to underline which expression will be correct. Complete the polite request with the correct forms of the verb in brackets. So here they have given option. They have given one form in the bracket and you have to fill in the blanks with the correct form. Means parts this verb forms. Present tense, past participle form will be there, no children. Those based on the tense you have to change the form. Transformation of Vivekananda. You have to listen and answer, children. I'll read out the paragraphs. You can also go through once again and complete the exercise what did they give under this comprehension passes. The relationship between Sri Ramakrishna and Vivekananda. Vivekananda was formerly named as Narendranath. Began in November 1881 when they met at the house of Surendranath Mitra. Ramakrishna had asked Narendranath to sing. He was impressed with the singing talent of Narendranath and invited him to Dakshineswar. Narendra accepted the invitation. The meeting with Sri Ramakrishna proved to be a turning point in the life of Narendranath. Initially, he did not accept Ramakrishna as his master. But eventually, he became one of the closest disciples of Ramakrishna, who shaped the personality of Narendranath and inspired him to dedicate his life to serve the human. Inspired by Ramakrishna, Narendranath became a monk and was named Vivekananda, and he presented a speech at the Parliament of the World's Religions held on 23rd September 1893 in Chicago. His meeting with Sri Ramakrishna in Dakshineswar was a turning point which resulted in the transformation of Vivekananda. You can go through the passage once again, children, and answer the statements true or false. You have to answer the questions also, children. Better you write the answers in your notebook. Study skills. Study the following tree diagram. Things in our surroundings. Living things, non-living things. Here they have given you information related to the things. What do we see in our surroundings, children? Go through this and answer the questions what did they give under the tree diagram. You can also gain knowledge by answering this kind of exercises. Thank you.